We're going over how to double your eBay sales, but first I'm going to go over my revenue numbers from the day before. So if you guys like that, stay tuned so we can see. Yesterday, Amazon at $2,700, eBay at 151, YouTube from our faceless channel at 48 cents, and then affiliates at $2. So we're going to be going over yesterday. We had a huge day on eBay. In terms of my store, it was over $600. And I barely even sell on eBay. I mostly just liquidate my Amazon inventory there. So we're going to go over what actually happened and how I was able to get those sales. And I'm very certain that I would have never got those sales yesterday if I didn't run promoted listings. So we're going to go over that. So I just pulled this from my eBay store and you can see my listing impressions. So this is like when if somebody scrolls by your listing, that counts as an impression. So you can see my listing impressions went up over 427%, which is insane. So pretty much nobody was seeing my stuff before. And then as soon as I turned on promoted listings, I started making a lot more sales. You can see the listing page views went up 219%. And that was in a really short period of time because I started to do the promoted listing. So that's pretty insane. And I've never run promoted listings before, and based off what I read from eBay, you only pay after you sell the item. So I feel like that's a pretty good deal. One thing that I really don't like about eBay is the volume on the platform just isn't as good as Amazon. So your items sit for a lot longer of a time. And with people that have massive eBay stores, they need like a massive warehouse, which I currently do not have. So I'm not really about the eBay platform, but I have to use it to offload some of the stuff that you can't sell on Amazon or comes back from Amazon and it's all messed up. So I'm slowly learning the platform. So one thing that I noticed was the promoted listings made a absolute game changer difference in the sales. I don't think I would have got anywhere near that $500+ in sales the other day without doing promoted listings. And then some other things that I thought I'd highlight. So I just took a random listing. So I've noticed that your photo setup does matter a lot. So you can see here, I just pulled this from somebody's random eBay store. So you can see just like a nice clear photo. I did take a screenshot of it, so the photo kind of did get a little bit more pixelated. But just have clean photos on eBay. I find that helps out a lot. One thing that I didn't utilize a lot with eBay and my photos is just use natural light. So if you have like a window on one part of your house, if you can list and have that light source at a 45-degree angle from your product, it'll make it look a lot better. Also, if you have like white lights, like what I have on my face right now is white light that's diffused. I have like it's a light and it has like a slight diffuser. You can buy them on Amazon for like $12. So what you can do is diffuse the light so it's not as harsh. Like I can show you guys the difference just with this. So you can see when I take off my diffuser, see how harsh that light is, right? So this is the diffuser. I got this off of Amazon for like $12. I actually am using two because I mean one's decent, but I'm using two. So you see how harsh this is? You see how oversaturated it is, or over not oversaturated, but overexposed might be the word. I'm not a photographer person, but you can see the difference there, right, guys? So when you're taking your eBay listings, I think it really helps to have a white light and a diffused light. So that helps, and also if you just use the natural sun, that helps too. So there's that. And then the last little tip here is optimize the listing for SEO. So you want to make sure that the listing's actually searchable and the title doesn't have too much misspellings. So when you list a product on eBay, they do best match. So like let's say you list a shoe and it's a Air Force One, right? It's like a specific model. If you make a shoe and you title it Air Force One shoe, that's going to be really hard for somebody to find. But if you title it White Nike Air Force One shoe, woman's 8.5, right? Somebody that's a woman's 8.5 that's looking for a Nike Air Force One, right? they'll be able to find your listing. So that's how that works. You want to make sure that whatever the person is searching on eBay for, they'll be able to find your listing, and then it will, they'll go and purchase it. So that's one big thing on eBay that I didn't pay too much attention about, and two, but it helped out a lot. Is just being more conscious of my titles. A lot of the time, I just do the sell similar, where you look at somebody sold and then you hit sell similar to see what's good. But yeah, I'm still learning on it. I'm not like an expert at eBay by any means, but just through making my images a little bit better, and then the promoted listings has been an absolute game changer. I'm really excited for that. Those two things have doubled my sales. So yeah, hopefully this video has helped you out, guys. And I have a free reselling group down in the description if you guys haven't joined yet. When you opt into that, you also get my newsletter. So when you're on there, I just sent out like a really good value email just the other week in there. So if you guys want free value, then join the newsletter /group. So yeah, have a good day, guys.